guys, it's Brooke. I'm on my way to work. Today is November 15th, which is the day of my closing, and I don't know if I'm closing today. The township did inspect everything, and my understanding was they said everything was okay, but they did not put the little sticker on it. And I'm not sure why. They're gonna call the construction department this morning to see, what the holdup is. I don't know if it's a matter of she's got to pay a closing fee for the work. If that's the issue, then somebody run a check over. Okay. Do I look windblown? Because I feel windblown right now. Okay, so I am closing today. As a matter of fact, I'm off to do the final inspection. So I got to work, and 10 minutes after I got there, my realtor texts me and goes, "Oh, hey, by the way, Seller's son is going over to pick up the sticker, and we're going to close." And I'm like, okay. And he goes, "What's going on with the bank?" And I'm like, oh, shoot, because my Bluetooth kicked in. That's why the call got disconnected. But my realtor was like, "Oh, what's going on with the bank?" And to be quite honest, I wasn't really concentrating on the bank because, I figured that, that's more standard, no problem. I was more worried about the seller. And so I'm calling them, but the thing is, they're in Texas, so they're an hour behind. And so my realtor's like, "Oh, did you hear from them?" I'm like, "Dude, it's an hour behind. I gotta wait for them to get in." So, I know banker's hours, they start like at 9, so we had a little bit to go, but so I finally got a hold of somebody, and so they're balancing the sheets. It looks like I'll have to actually bring less to closing. The reason being was that I used Hauser, and with Hauser, if you list your house with them and when you purchase your house, if you use one of their agencies, you use them for both transactions, they give you a $2,500 credit at the time of your purchase, provided that the house is at least $200,000, which mine was. So even though we had told the bank that, by the way, there's just going to be this credit, they forgot to put it on there. So because they forgot to put it on there, I'm actually bringing less money to closing. And so the guy called me back, from the bank, and said, "Oh, actually, it looks like you're bringing this." And he goes, "Yeah, it's less than what we told you." And I said, "Yeah, I don't think you guys included the $2,500 credit." And he said, yeah, we didn't. And so now I just got to get that number so that, I know how much I'm bringing. So he said there may be a half-hour delay. He said, but we'll get the wire to you and everything. And so it's just one of them situations. So I was definitely, as you can see this morning, I went to work, and so I was not scheduled to go to work today because of the closing. So I'm like, oh shoot, I got there, I started into stuff, and I'm like, okay, now let me wrap this up and get out of here so I can go to my closing. So my coworker is covering my settlement conference this afternoon, so everything should be fine. So I just went to Walmart and I got a mop, a bucket, and some Murphy's oil soap, because today my plan is to get some cleaning done. And then I was supposed to have people in my church come over and help me with tomorrow, but because of the whole issue with am I closing, am I not closing, I had them reschedule it for the 23rd. But meanwhile, my pod is being delivered tomorrow at some point. So the nice thing about that is that I can start getting stuff off the pod. So, hey, listen, I'm one person, and Rome wasn't built in a day, but, there's that. So I will check in later today, guys. Okay, guys, this is Brooke. I just did the final walkthrough. So the electrician has to do some fixing. because there's some, they didn't patch properly. Okay guys, I did it. I closed. Woo! Alright. So, that was rough. So I'm going to go to the house now, and I'm going to do a walkthrough with you guys, because I've got crap in my car that I need to take out. And so I'm actually was pleasantly surprised. Well, first off, the electrician, he did some shoddy work, so I'm gonna have to call them because they need to do a couple of some patches. But the other thing is that they actually added some extra outlets, which is good. I think probably they had to do it I would imagine they had to do it pursuant to some sort of code. Anyway, it's really good because I was gonna see how much it costs, because I was gonna have to pay to have more electrical outlets put in, so I don't have to do that. I saw some wasps down in the basement, which I'm like, okay, I don't know what that's all about. So the one issue was that the permit was not quite closed. So what we did is the electrician agreed to be responsible. He sent something in writing, so we're good and we're fine. And then there was another issue with the credit. And so for the basement. So what happened is we realized it after the fact. So what the seller's going to do is that she's going to just give me a check. So we did an addendum because otherwise we'd have to go back to the bank, and it was just not happening. So anyway, I'm going to go to the house now. The seller did tell me that she had Verizon Fios, so that should be easy to get set up. So I'm going to call them so that I can start like uploading and that sort of thing. So yeah. Okay, I'm happy. Bye.